friends, welcome to Auntie No's kitchen. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back to my kitchen. And to my new subscribers, welcome. You know, everything in this kitchen is kept real. If I make a mistake, I keep going because, you know, there are no do-overs. There's no do-overs in life, so I keep going. But today we're going to be doing cookies. Yes, cookies. Now, you know, we all know the key lime cake. You know, the key lime cake. My son, that's one of his favorites. But I want to visit my son in a couple of days. But he prefers something outside the key lime cake. He prefers the cookie. So I'm going to be making his key lime cookie. I have my key limes ready, and I have the white chocolate chips. So today we're going to be making key lime white chocolate chip cookies today. So you give Auntie a moment and we'll get everything started so you too can make these cookies again to share with your family and friends. And like I always say, you can keep them to yourself too. And this cookie dough can be frozen as well. These cookies can be frozen. So give Auntie a moment. We'll get everything set up and we'll get to baking. We're going to go over our ingredients. I'm not using Miss Ali Mae today. That's my my KitchenAid. I'm going to be using the hand mixer today. It's a lot easier to food whip today. I have so many things going on, so I'm going to be using this baby today. So let's get started on our ingredients. If I can move this out the way. Okay. All right. You're going to need 1 stick of butter. Real butter, guys. You know how Auntie is about that butter now. You know, you don't play about that butter now. Butter. You know, if you're watching your cholesterol, you may want to not look at this video. You're going to need the zest of 3 key limes. The zest of 3 key limes, as well as the juice of 3 key limes. Now, if you don't have key limes and you can't find key limes in your area, you know, because these little bitty things, honey, you can use 1 lime. You can use 1 lime. You can use the zest of that 1 lime and the juice of that 1 lime. You know, because everyone can't get access to key limes. Okay, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of lime extract. This is something usually you have to order. You have to order this. If you don't have access to lime extract, it is okay. You can use vanilla extract or you can use lemon extract. But I'm making key lime cookies, so I'm sticking with everything that I use for my key lime cookies, okay? 1 cup of white chocolate chips. Now, I have a certain brand that I like because they're sweeter. I like that word right there. I'm not trying to pronounce it. You all know it. You all read. You know what I'm talking about. That G word. 1 cup of the white chocolate chips. You're going to need 1/4 cup of white granulated sugar. 1/4 cup of light brown sugar. Do not use dark brown sugar. Use light brown sugar. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Not baking powder. Baking soda. 1/2 cups of flour. All-purpose flour. Sift your flours. You will sift your ingredients together. Yes, I don't care what I'm baking. I sift my flour. My grandmama did it. I do it too. Sift your ingredients together. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here. And 1 egg, room temperature. 1 large egg, room temperature. And to add to my because I do they're key lime cookies, so I want a little tint of that pretty pastel green. So I'm gonna add just a tad bit of this. This is Wilton leaf green gel icing color. I'm just gonna add a. Then when you're dealing with gel color, you know I use a toothpick because it's potent, whatever the word is. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get this butter started. Let's get this butter cream together. Make sure your butter is soft and make sure all your ingredients are room temperature, guys. Let me get this all nice and creamy. And you see this one little stick is all over. You see this one little stick is all over the place. You know, it makes it look like you don't have any butter, but you do. I still want to turn this butter. You see it's yellow. I still want to cream this butter to its somewhat of a light pale. Okay? So that's why you still got to go through the process. So let me get this all mixed up and I'll be right back. Well, you know, pale. Now, even though I'm working with this teeny weeny, this one little stick of butter, what I do, because, you know, it went all over the place, you got to bring it back, you know, use your spatula and you bring it back to the center and you go back to mixing it up, well, blending it. You go back. And you keep doing this and you have to bring it back. You just have to bring it back. You know, like I said, you can't rush cooking. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have my butter cream. So I'm going to add my sugars. Now when using brown sugar, always remember, when a recipe calls for brown sugar, use a pat measurement. When I say a pat, if it calls for whatever, say this call for, you know, a half a cup of, you know, I forgot what I was using. Lord have mercy. Help me. Well, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, you know, you take it and you use a pat cup. Okay? Got your 1/4 cup here. And you get this, you start blending this in. Hold on a second. Remember what talked about your spatula. If it's on the side of the bowl, it ain't what? It ain't being what? It ain't being mixed. It ain't being blended. You, honey, to make good food, you do not need a fancy kitchen. You don't need all that high-tech equipment. Tell y'all, don't y'all fall into that hype now. You know, this spatula, $1. Came from the Dollar Tree. I've had this bowl for years. It probably came from Family Dollar. You don't need all that stuff now, you know. Good food comes from the heart. That's where it comes from. It comes from the heart. It don't come from your wallet. It comes from the heart. It comes from the heart and having patience. And to love what you're doing. That's where it comes from. To love what you're doing. I'm going to finish creaming this and I'll be back. Now it's time for the old eggy. Time for the egg. These come from the Dollar Tree too. I think you get, what, 8 or 6 in a pack? They come from the Dollar Tree too. bring all my ingredients together. Make sure you, when you mixing, make sure you mixing and getting those sugars dissolved. Because if they're not, your cookies are going to run all over the place, honey, like Hoover Dam. Hold on 1 second. I'll be back. Okay, now I'm going to add my lime juice, my key lime juice. I'm going to add my key lime zest. Smells so good. Get all that out of there, all that goodness. I'm going to add my teaspoon of lime extract. And if you ever had anything made that's key lime, you know key lime is a very strong flavor. Add all that goodness in there. And I'm going to get this all blended up. You can just smell all that lime. You can just smell that lime just coming through. You just really smell that lime just coming through. And you notice that I keep bringing my ingredients to the center of my bowl. Center of the universe. Center of the universe. Because I want to make sure all of that is in. Because this is your base. This is your base of your cookie dough. This is your base. Be right back. Okay, now I'm going to add my flour. You know, and here I have my flour, you know, my baking soda. And my cookie dough, you see it's stiffening up. Here's your cookie dough. That's your cookie dough. And I'm gonna put my mixer away because I just want to use my spatula. But this is all I want to do. This is all I want for this. It's the spatula. Yeah, you know, Auntie Arms get a little tired here. That's all right. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. All right, Auntie gonna get her a little glove. Okay, I'm gonna add my Chucky Chips. I think I want all those in there. Housekeeping. ahead. Just a few more left. It's for my baby boy. Yes, he's 35, but he is still my baby boy. And my daughter will always be my baby girl. Children, they go from your, well, you know, when you birth them yourself, they go from your womb to your lap, honey, and they land on your heart. And that's where they remain. And if you don't birth them, they start off, honey, they come from somebody else's womb, but they, you know, they stay on your heart. They go on your lap, honey. They forever children, just always remain on your heart, no matter how old they get. Even though they sometimes think they don't need you, you know. But that's just children. But I'm just really thankful. I'm very blessed. My son and I are very, very close. Very, very close. We talk almost every day. And I love my daughter-in-law. Thank God he listened to what not to bring home to his mother. Okay, let's get some gel food coloring in here, because I do want a little pigment of green in here. So hold on one second, my friends. Let me get my oven preheated. Okay, hold on, my friends. I'm using a toothpick. And if that's not enough green, I'll use another toothpick. I'm not going to stick that same toothpick back in there. I just want to see where I'm going. Because fooling with that gel food color, you know, you have to, it's a hit and miss type thing. So you have to be careful when dealing with, and see, this is what I want. I want some green to it. That key lime. I want a little bit of greenness to it. I add another toothpick sliver. Oh, I'm about to walk off and the toothpick sitting right here. I think that's gonna do it. I'm not making a Christmas tree. And if it gets too green, I'll use my all white bright to lighten it back up. But I think this is where I'm going. Yeah, see, I want some greenness in there. Because that's why they're just like the key lime cake, that these are cookies. And then you're going to put this dough in the fridge, let it chill a little bit. But you don't do none of that until you get this all mixed up good, nice and good. Now this is not a whole lot of dough, you know. But you know, because you have this baking soda in here, your cookies are going to expand. They smell so good. Boy, if just make you want to if it had an egg in it, I'd eat this. No, I wouldn't. Ain't finna tell that lie. So hold on, guys. Let me try to get this coordinated, rather. Hold on one second, my friends. All right, I had to get my liners. Amazon, honey. Get your stuff from Amazon. Don't go to the specialty stores. Save money. They trying to make $1. I'm trying to save $2. Put this little cookie dough out on here so I can put in the fridge. To me, it just scoots better when it's cold. Throw that over there. I ain't washing nothing. I'm throwing all this stuff in the dishwasher. We're going in the dishwasher. I have other stuff that I need to be doing this evening. But I need to. Y'all tune in tomorrow now. I'm telling y'all, I have a surprise. Surprise upload. So I'm gonna pop this in the fridge and let it chill. Cause to me, it scoops out better to me. Cookie dough scoops better, you know, when it's cold. So I'm gonna pop this in the refrigerator. Really, I can throw it. I'm gonna throw it in the freezer. It'll be a faster process. So I'll be back in a minute, my friends. No, I'm not gonna eat the dough. It'll still be here when I get back. Okay? Don't judge me. Be right back. My friends, I'm back. Remember what I said? That's why I put the cookie dough in the freezer. I don't like scooping soft cookie dough. I like my cookie dough to be cold. It's to me it scoops easier. I don't like all that. That's just me. Get me a little glovey. Now what did I do with my cookie scooper? I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. I went and I got my parchment paper out. Hold on, my friends. You won't believe what I did. I done put it in the bag with my hand mixer. So you know I got my cookie scooper. I'm using my parchment paper and I'm gonna lay my little scoopers. And I'm gonna show you right quick. Whew, thank goodness. I thought I had knocked over my key lime juice. Okay. Gonna get these babies, gonna get these all scooped up. And so I'm gonna show you what now remember I said I'm not gonna do anything off camera and then I tell you I haven't done anything off camera, but I'm gonna show you what I do with my scooper. I flatten my head off, flatten it out, then I put them down. Yeah, I flatten them out. I flatten my head out. It may not take y'all 2 hands, but it takes Auntie 2 hands. And it is a little colder too than I wanted it, but that's all right. Just makes it all better. And you know, it's got these chips in it. These chips, you know, they're kind of big. So I still do that. And that's the one thing about it. Because it's not soft cookie dough. You know, and I don't like soft cookie dough. That's just me. If you like soft cookie dough, you can have soft cookie dough. So however you want, because when you do this, these will be your cookies. So you want soft cookie dough, go at it. Okay, so I'm gonna get all these scooped out and Auntie will be right back. My friends, okay, I'm down to this last cookie. I need to show you guys something so you won't, if you do this recipe, you want, for those of you that are, you know, especially beginners, so you won't, you know, when my cookie won't come out the scooper or it's too hard. No, the reason I like the cookie dough, the cold cookie dough for me, like I said, gives a more uniform cookie. And the reason why I do this, because what I do when I say I like to flatten my bottoms, and then I do a finger scrape like this. Oh, I'm gonna get that chocolate, that little chip back in there. And this is what I do. I do a finger scrape around the bottom. And I flatten it out. Now, you know, you're gonna have to do this. It may not come out the first time when you first started because your cookie dough is gonna be freshly cold. So your dough may not pop out, you know, on its own. You may have to maneuver your gadget a couple of times to pop that dough out. And see, this is just this last little piece of dough, and you see all my balls are in uniform. Now if it was peanut butter cookies, I wouldn't be using a scooper. Well, yes I would. I would still be using a scooper. Let me see, I'm gonna throw this, I'm just gonna put this little baby right here. And so, you know, all this is done. I'm gonna pop these. This is going in the oven. The oven is on 350. It only takes about 15 minutes or until they're nice and pretty and golden brown. Don't burn them. You gotta watch when you baking cookies, guys. You gotta watch them. You can't go off and go catch up on power And yeah, Housewives shows. You gotta watch it. I took them on myself sometimes. You gotta watch your cookies, okay? So I'm gonna get these in the oven. And oh, I didn't even show y'all the doggone tray. Lord have mercy. Now see y'all know. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. It's hard for me to do numbers. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I end up getting 20 cookies out. I'm going to put this one over here because that's a little baby one over there. So I end up, I lost count. I think I said 20 or 21. I don't know. But either way, you get about 20, 21 cookies out of this recipe. So you see they're that nice, pretty green. And once they're done, they're completely cool. We're going to make a beautiful key lime, a delicious key lime glaze. That's also going to be infused with some key lime zest, as well as made with the key lime juice. You know, so we're gonna let this bake. But you know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this glaze going. Okay, hold on a moment, my friends. All right, we're gonna make our glaze for our cookies. Okay, you're gonna take 1 cup of powdered sugar. 1 cup of powdered sugar. And you're going to take, oops. Now this is fresh key lime juice. Again, like I said, guys, if you don't have access to fresh key limes, and but I'm going to take my zest, my lemon zest. This is the zest of 4 key limes. And I'm going to throw that on in there. And I'm going to go ahead and whisk that all together right quick, okay? I'm going to get that all infused on in there. Ooh, like I said, if you ain't throwing stuff around, you ain't cooking. Move this out the way because I don't want to knock it down. Okay, now to your I've got my 1 cup, and I'm gonna take 1 teaspoon of you know, the, what do you call this stuff, huh? Not 1 teaspoon. I'm going to use 1 to 3 tablespoons of my key lime juice. It's fresh key lime juice. Let me find my tablespoon because I had did some housekeeping over here. Now I added a little extra lime zest because I wanted, my son loves he likes lime because he loves going down key whatever you call that place. 1 more little tablespoon, okay? And I'm gonna take this and gonna add 2 tablespoons first. And I'll get this all whisked together for my glaze. I'm gonna get this all whisked together. And if it's and I will thin it out. That's, you know, that's why I have 4 the juice from 4 limes. And that's why, you know, I say, you know, you added another tablespoon. You don't need to use a mixer for this until you have to look close. Put in some more. I see a little seed in the bottom. Okay, this is my 4th teaspoon. I think I have enough about, these are tablespoons, I'm sorry. I have enough about another 1/2 tablespoon. Now, I'm not going to dye this green because my cookies are already green. I'm not going to dye this. And this is a more of a drizzle glaze. And I'm going to add the rest of my lime juice in here. Now, if you want to add a little vanilla pizzazz to this, Let me give you a little secret to this. Is that because these cookies, they're gonna sit out. You wouldn't. I buy these. I keep these on stock. These French vanilla creamers. I add those. I keep those on stock a little bit. So this is gonna have a little tasty. As soon as I find my. Add a little more sugar. Help tone down some of that zest. It's going to be a little thicker anyway, so the glaze is going to be a little thicker. That is quite all right. I'm continuing to keep rolling because I want you guys to see exactly what I'm doing. Get me another spoon so I can have another little tasty. I may add a little vanilla twist to it, just to give it a little. Add me a little more sugar. Key lime zest is strong, and that right there is a clean spoon. Key lime zest is strong. It is strong. So what I am going to do with this, because I am going to add a little lemonade. Wait a minute, where's my just add a little bit of lime juice, just a tad. You see those bits of that lime zest in there? Just add a little bit here, just to thin it out a little bit, because I don't want it overly thick, but I just wanted that zest toned down some. Ooh. Good idea to always keep your lime and a lemon on hand, my friends. Always good. Tasty. Now that's perfect. That's what I wanted. So I'm gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna leave it over here because my stove is on, my oven is on, and so just let it sit over here so it'll feel some of the heat coming from the oven. So I'll be back when I get these cookies out, my friends. Here are the cookies. They are all nice and done. No, they're not supposed to be golden brown on top. They're supposed to look like, because you need to be able to see these beautiful chips. They're done on the bottom. Let me see if I can flip one over for you. Let's see if I can. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Okay, I'll go with this one. Good security dog. Good job, Dusty. Did you have fun with your friends? Yes. I'm filming. You're not on film, Caitlin. nice golden brown cookie. And there's the one in the middle. That's for Mother. You know what? My son watches my channel. These are supposed to be a surprise, but I'm going to post this video and, you know, just to aggravate him. Just to aggravate him, you know, but here they are. I need to let these completely cool, and I'm not going to remove them from the parchment paper because I'm going to take them and use that would be my what do you call it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can get a little. Look at there. Have me a little glazy going on. So, you know, have the I know what I'm trying to say. And you all probably know what I'm trying to say too. But I'm going to let them cool, and then I'll glaze them. Turn the stove off. Let them glaze, and I'll be back, okay? My friends, I'm back. I'm using a pastry brush to put my glaze on. I think that works out better to me. You know, I love my pastry brush. You know what I'm saying. Long as you guys know what I'm saying, I'm not going to stress about trying to get my words connected. Long as you guys know what I'm saying, that's what's most important to me. I could just keep my show rolling like a river. Who's that? Was that Tina? Oh, that was Tina Turner. I'm thinking about Ray Charles. I love Tina Turner. Now, that's one person I regret that I never got to see in concert is Tina Turner. When she run a little butt down that street in that white suit, she whooped ice butt. Look. Rolling like a river. Y'all see this? Glazing these lovely cookies. So I'm going to finish brushing all these beautiful cookies over. And I'll be back with the finished product, okay? All right, my friends. Everything is complete. One of them went missing, jumped ship. I don't know what happened to it. It just jumped ship. You know, I have no idea. So it just disappeared on me. I got an idea where it went, but we're not gonna talk about it. But here they are. I'm going to just let the glaze settle, because and I'm gonna put them in their container and so they can go into the belly of my son. Now my son he's a very giving young man, but he does not like to share things that I bring to him. He was the only child for 15 years, and he does, when it comes to things that come from his mama, he don't want to share, but I make him share. I said, no, you won't give somebody some. But not all the time. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining in, and I hope you guys enjoy these. Make these cookies. They're really simple, and take them to your Memorial Day cookout. Make them. You may have to double a batch, probably. But go ahead and make them and put them in a container. Get you one of them Dollar Tree platters. And also, hold on, my friends. Sorry, my guys. Sorry about the length of the video, but hey, it's baking. Baking is not snip, snap, whatever it's called. But anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate your love and support for my channel. I really do. Again, I love my comments and my feedback. If you bake these cookies, please let me know. They're definitely keep. If you like the key lime cake, you'll love the cookies. Yes, I will do an upload on my key lime cake. So yes, my key lime cake has a bit of a twist. So hugs and kisses to each of you. Love you guys. Go out there, have an awesome. It's nighttime. Well, not nighttime, but it's evening time. So you guys have a great evening, morning, day, wherever you are. Again, thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Go be you, but while being you. Be great being you. Until the next upload. But remember, I hope you guys tune in for later. I have a surprise upload coming, okay? Bye. Love you guys.